pop a locket in my mouth. Suck, then bite into the shell, and fucking hell, the honey. Always yummy. I put the packet back in my pocket for later, maneuver my body out of the motor, meander over, and as I enter, I'm shouldered aside by 3 wankers as they swagger past. And the last, thinking it's fucking gas, looks back, and like a roguish retard, laughs. I pay at the counter and enter this community centre doubling as a disco, this copious casual congregation of middle-agers, country lovers, sun-dry, lonely, love-lorn fuckers looking for partners. Though I remark there's plenty of younger stuff as well, and it's difficult enough to quell this desire to leer or stare provoked by the barely legal bodies soaking, arses jolting, nipples poking, evoking so prevailing a craving I'm quaking. Control it, you fuck. Hold it in check, least you wreck any chance of a dance in the slow set, reserved as it is for the nervous, the cautious, such as I, the intensely shy. A girl walks by, not as nice as the rest, much less so in fact, but she's lacking in lack of weight or in looks for me is a plus, because her type is unfussy by definition. So I position myself nearby and give her the eye, hope it'll be returned, that I won't be spurned with a sneer. No fear, she's looking my way now, smiling coyly. The moment highly charged, I must say, and just may, when the music slows, step up and propose she join me on the floor. It does, I do, hello, and here we are now, holding each other tightly. Her heat against me, breasts and belly inflicting upon me a fucking erection. So I imagine, as I always do, a crew of woodlice, loathsome, heinous, crawling from the tip of my penis. And like that, it wanes and winces until it isn't a problem anymore. Then 4 or so songs, they end the set, we sit and chat, whole topic of conversation, how forsaken one can feel sometimes, how left behind. And I find myself agreeing, seeing we're in the self-same boat. That's right, the both of us solitary, pathetic and lonely. Only not tonight, because now she's invited me back to her abode for tea, which is code, I bet, for a bit of ghee. So up we get, and as we leave, I'm peeved to see those 3 fucking humps who bumped me on entry, standing sentry by a car, sneering, nearing the point where they'll point and snigger, call her a pig or a cow, which they do as we pass, defining her ass as elephantine, so forth, so mortifying. But trying hard to keep my rage at bay, I manage to. And on the way to her house, under shimmering stars, she spontaneously takes my hand in hers. Then once indoors, a musty-smelling cottage, the lamp's low wattage. I tell her she's beautiful and she smiles. And for a while we just kiss with caution, unease, then our ease with each other increasing, harder with hunger, under that low-lit lamp, the smell of damp suffusing. And without speaking, under no awkwardness nor stress, we undress. And the next few hours just fucking rock. So much so that it's 2 o'clock when I get back to the car park, which is now deserted. But as I traverse it, half sunk in a reverie, I hear, then see, those fuckheads from before, doing skids in a car, my fucking own, and the zone I'm in becomes their destination, accelerating as they are toward me, looking to floor me, nowhere to evade or avoid in time, to dodge or dive aside. They're flying, then suddenly they're not, because they stop no more than an inch from me, pop the doors, step out with a couple of 2x4s and accuse me of calling one a prick, which I deny, but I'm quick to qualify by telling the guy that that's what he happens to be, which sort of floors them before my adrenaline soars and I roar, "Come on, you fucking whores!" Then as they move in, I spin and dip and spin again, whip a blade from my trousers, cut a swathe through these losers. Number 1, I split from crown to chin. He screams, and relishing the din, I hew number 2 across the throat and glout as he sprays arterial spray and flees. Jets of blood arc around him like some kind of fountain. 2 down and counting. Where's the third? He's Mountain the rise at the end, descending out of sight. So I take flight, in fright he might lose me. Find the police, see, fucking ID me. How would that be? Bad, no doubt. So I run full out. Hit the hill, top a trip and spill. Land, stand, scan my surroundings. Damn! Depressed at my findings. I guess my slicings were over-balletic. Pathetic. Relying too much on anesthetics. I got distracted. The focus I needed, I lacked it. Which led to my failure here, because the motherfuckers disappeared. I head back to the scene of the crime. 2 fellas there. One dead, one dying. Whose head I go over as I drive away. A bump. A spray of gore on the door. And the head's ahead no more.